Fala rapaziada, vai começar a semifinal entre os times da Alemanha e do Japão. O time da Alemanha é composto por Hart, Gino, Railgun, Yonangel e Yosh. No time do Japão temos Tachikawa, Kobayan, Daigo, Moke e Huguchi.
For Tachikawa-san.
Oh, and very, scary character, of course, Manon. Tachikawa representing that. Managed to qualify, of course, for the EWC using this character as well. Got unfortunately put in that group of death. But, so, c'est la vie, as they would say in France.
Ended up
oh my God.
to Punk in that. You could end up seeing that in the finals.
Yeah, there you go. And gonna have to get there first, and so far so good. Tachikawa ending up that first round with 4 medals. That's an uphill battle for Yosh if I've ever seen one.
I don't know if the mics picked it up or not, but you could hear when people like Railgun came up to the stage of Rita's cheering. But if a German player gets hit by the Manon level 3, does Rita still do the singing?
I mean, I think he has to. Everyone has to.
Contractually obliged. Otherwise, we get to fire Ritas.
Yes, that we should actually. All right, command grab kills, right? Okay, might not even need it, man. Oh, okay, reverse level 1. Nice stuff from Yosh. Gonna get a little bit of space, but he's gonna need a lot more than that.
Kind of OD5 just out of nowhere, trying to see if he can get a tag, crash medium kick.
Okay.
The bread and butter stuff.
Very safe jump though, and you know what, Yosh? I 100% respect that. You know what you said, Jonesy, before? You said you're on stage. There's an opportunity. Not as many stakes as there usually be. Go a little crazy. I mean, the crazier part for me was Tachikawa not pressing there.
That's what I mean, because normally the player would bite in that perfect parry situation. They'd be like, oh, it's a free throw, let me do that.
Yeah, not if you're in Japan, apparently. I don't know what they're eating over there. Oh, yeah. Badly timed. Drive reversal there, gonna get punished by command throw, and then goes the second scoop. Overhead, of course, the classic. And not much drive meter for Yosh either. Trying to walk up for the throw, it just narrowly whiffs. That's a quick another round, Tachikawa.
This feels like deja vu. We're going into second round, 4 medals on deck for Tachikawa. Yosh just hasn't really been able to get going at all.
Yeah, I think it can be hard. I mean, especially against such a strong player, such a patient player as well. Tachikawa, you wanna, take your space, and then he's so good at using that stand light kick to interrupt you. But here we go. Okay, first time we see Yosh get something going. An immediate tech from Tachikawa, but nice trip guard punish there from Yosh. Unfortunately, doesn't get the situation in his favor afterwards.
And Akuma against a 5 medal Manon sitting on level 3. That life bar can get deleted if you're not too careful. Take throw, techs. Tachikawa. Yet again, that patient play like you're mentioning. Okay, demon flip in there.
Just spend it. Oh, I think it doesn't kill here though. But you are going to be in a great situation. You got a lot of corner, you got a lot of screen space to work with.
I think you go cheeky. Command grab right now. Offer it.
Oh, dash up command grab. Okay, that would not have worked. Okay, you
find that one little check with the lights.
Nice spacing from Yosh. I like that. Gave him the thread to hang himself on with that fireball. And to be fair, I like it. Tachikawa's managed to find that renverse through the fireballs a lot. But Yosh with the immaculate spacing, keeping his team alive, keeping himself alive. Okay.
Hey, yo. And Tachikawa did DI on wake up as well.
That's crazy. Oh,
that was the laziest of shimmy. Shouts to Pax. Need the easy boy recliner for that one.
Oh yeah.
Look at the spacing, Tachikawa. But the problem is against a character like Akuma, that walk speed. Catch out DP anti-airs clean from the Akuma.
Nice Yosh playing patiently, but it's critical art. 5 medal Manon, and the stagger lives is going to be enough with that level 2. Oh, flame with the Empyrean. Boom. Okay, Yosh.
Hold on.
Not looking as free as it initially did. I think do you see Railgun's face? He couldn't believe it.
So hold on, I might not actually need to play. Like, my team's cooking.
Hold up, let Yosh cook.
Yeah, I don't know what was in them Red Bulls, but it might work out for Team Germany here.
See. I mean, yeah, do the demon flips right. We saw this, right? The classic clip of Daigo versus Idom, and he just kept abusing the demon raid. Because it's so hard for Manon to try and anti-air, interrupt. You have so many options to bait her out.
And to be fair, if there's a region in the EU that's going to be adept at dealing with Manon, it's going to be the Germans because of random.
It should be. I respect it. I like Tachikawa just going straight for the DI, not messing around. And Yosh, he wasn't going to be ready for it. He expected Tachikawa to do a little bit more than the backdash. Doesn't get the combo, but is going to get the scramble afterwards. Ooh. Okay, here we go, Yosh.
And honestly, I like that spend at level 1. You could have maybe tried to be frugal with DP, but there's no need. There is absolutely no need. Spend that cash. Set point for the German Akuma. Oh my days, lads.
Oh, this would be a great start for Team Germany. If Yosh can close it out, nicely timed on the drive reversal, but still at that life deficit, but does have the drive advantage. So just see if you can make use of that.
Maybe a bit too plasma heavy though. It's giving Tachikawa the chance to get some perfect parries off at the very least. And yet again, like you're saying, the demon flips.
School. Okay. Just again, coming in. That's going to be super plus. Does land the tick throw, but Tachikawa with the nicely timed tech. Ante doesn't really hit as clean as he might have wanted it at the reverse. Every EX, go sure you've landed now after that one whiff.
Cross connects. 4th medal on deck. I think Tachikawa's going to try and be frugal. Gets the 5th medal going into the final round here.
All right, even Stevens on the meter too. All to play for, but 5 medal Manon is not something you're going to be playing against if you're Akuma. Oh, so lucky that wasn't a punish counter.
If you're in this situation, off your first hit, do you cash out straight away?
No.
Or do you hold on, wait for the Oki, and then look for the hit? Maybe off a shimmy, throw. Do we go for a second throw? Oh, the shimmy, the 2-step!
Straight into level. Interesting choice from Yosh. Just really didn't want to mess about. That is still going to do so much damage. And now, Team Germany on their feet, popping off at the raw DI. You know what, Yosh with the clean 2-1 over Tachikawa. Great start.
That is crazy, yo. And even Ritas up on the feet as well. Yonangel popping off. That's a teammate that you like to see.
Oh yeah,
But now,
Yosh can't believe it. He's like,
yeah. And that's the thing. You've got to recompose now.
I mean,
for the next one up.
Did you see?
That's a strong start.
Yes. You can't really ask for better, for honest. But yeah, I think you gotta utilize the DI, man. We saw some people, especially on Twitter after that World Warrior, like, is the new strategy you just go back to raw DI? Does it just work now? People have forgotten. You
know what it is? It's the bell curve meme.
Yeah, literally.
Where it's like start, no one's gonna DI because you just DI back. Bell curve. Oh, we're back to DIing, baby.
Yeah. Unga bunga. It works though. I mean, look, there's so much to think about in this game, especially as offense has developed quite substantially. It's the last thing you're kind of looking for because it carries that high of a risk. And usually, the high risk options in, professional play lose a lot of value because it's not a, consistent way to play. But when you're in a first or two, baby, anything goes.
Yeah, I think that's why you see sometimes quite volatile brackets. And why even know with the introduction of like modern controls and things like that for the casual player, at the top level, because like you're saying, the mental stack just from the drive gauge alone has added so much depth to Street Fighter 6 as we're going to get Huguchi coming up to the stage with the Guile.
Yeah, okay, Huguchi. Probably undisputed one of the best Guiles in the world right now. There's not too many of them either, so, if you play Guile like you would in something like Street Fighter 5 or 4, he's going to struggle. Yeah,
an ISDD style.
Yeah, I don't want to say. He can't tell us that character.
I'm down back in, I'm throwing out booms, I'm throwing out flash kicks, and then JP's like, Pierce.
Yeah.
Pierce.
But he has, the luxury of an excellent drive rush normal in the bazooka knee. He has actually pretty solid pressure options in his stand strong and of course his meaty sonic blade, which again against JP is also really good, as having a meaty projectile to counteract amnesia is always really strong.
Maybe we see that matchup, or it could go the way of Railgun.
Yeah.
Something that I would actually be hyped to see between these two teams is a Reinhardt Daigo set. That would be sick.
They're going to try and line that up somehow.
I don't know how, but I will happily throw the PayPal money to force that matchup.
All right. Huguchi, how much is your pride worth? How much can we bribe him?
How many French tacos do you want? We will hook you up.
Oh,
the cheese naan,
you
say
said
less.
French tacos now. I know what I'm having for dinner later.
Sorted.
Yeah, I'm sorted now. Oh my days. Anyway, set starting up now. Railgun versus Huguchi. Perfect shooties, but even more perfect timed EX DP coming out from Railgun.
Yeah, fantastic reaction as well to the DR.
2T.
Oh,
That was a good time jump, but didn't really believe. I don't even know if the crossover would have hit there. Still, you know, you could eat a couple. I'm an idiot. EX splash kick on the one whipped anti-air, man.
It's very interesting. Something we saw in the Alpha and Lex set was a lot of upside down kicks from the side of Lex, whereas Huguchi is very more grounded in terms of just going for roundhouses.
Yeah. I mean, roundhouse. The upside down kick really strong, especially in a matchup where the opponent really wants to use that low forward in that range. But you know, can punish that pretty reliably with her stand medium kick.
Huguchi's just like, I'm gonna go roundhouse for roundhouse.
Oh, I wonder what Railgun's looking for there. But either way, in the scramble, managed to get a driver into the throw. Solid punch. Are you gonna drive reverse with this? You have to, yeah. Went for the TK cannon spike. Throw bait didn't work out. I love the idea, but Huguchi's nerves, you can't crack him.
It's crazy to say because a lot of other players would probably buy it on that walk up. They would be like, oh, I'm gonna go for that throw tech.
It's your muscle memory, isn't it? It just comes out. You know, you just want a throw tech in that situation.
I like that time in the jump from Railgun. Caught Huguchi on the walk back.
Yeah. Oh, there's that stand medium kick. Put it into work.
That could have even been a stand strong, sorry to interrupt, because that was a big whiff coming out on the side of Huguchi.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, takes for a setup. Railgun evening out that live. Cannon spike does whiff, doesn't get punished for it though.
Okay, Railgun. Slowly walking Huguchi down towards the corner at the very least, but that DR out of nowhere. Suddenly the turntables a little bit, trying to get a bit more aggressive with the DR cancel cross up. Counter hit confirmed, trying to build the bar to 3.
He got it with the last little boom loop, man. Huguchi so optimal. Damn. Somersault.
I think that's the word to describe it. Damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. No, that was very, very nicely played from Huguchi. And honestly, like, you see him not anti-ing a lot, and I think that's tested to Railgun actually finding a lot of really nicely timed jump angles and really mixing up his dive kicks very well. But Huguchi also just not crumbling under that follow-up pressure.
Yeah, there's a foundation that Railgun can work on in terms of trying to get in on Huguchi, but he's trying to break the walls down, that's the issue.
Okay, I like the parry, especially when you hold it and you get multiple instances of that drive regeneration, the perfect parry from Huguchi on that anti-air. Now, gonna get some pressure for the throw, walk up crouch strong, and yeah, I mean, there's a lot of trading back and forth in pokes, but it always looks like Huguchi's just getting the better end, or more commonly getting the hit to actually close out the round.
Yeah, like realistically, Railgun should be hitting some sort of confirm off that counter hit. You expect a player of Railgun's caliber to be hitting those.
Yeah, absolutely. Could be the nerves on the stage, could be the caliber of the opponent you're playing against. Can often, flub your own inputs.
Even there, straight hits. No major confirm. Ooh, let's get the cross cut though, at the very least. That's something that we can work with, lads.
That is something, Couldn't need more than that though, I'm afraid, Jonesy.
Yeah. Ooh! Hit with the Cassie two-step. Huguchi. High fives all around. Takes it 2-0. That is Railgun down and out for Team Germany as the decision now has to be made. What do we go for?
Ooh, damn. Yeah, that was scary, man. That was scary, Guile's not really, built for the land of the shimmies, but Huguchi just makes it look so easy, man. Holy.
Ridiculous.
Yep.
As looks like we do get Yonangel.
Okay.
Coming up to the plate with the JP.
Sorry, Damascus. People debating whether we're live right now. Well, if I'm reading chat, therefore it has to be live, right, guys? Anyway, yeah, no, it's actually from the future.
Yes.
We recorded this. This has already happened next weekend, guys. I mean, come on. Anyway.
Actually playing Street Fighter 7 currently.
Yeah, on the PS8. Yeah, still overheats, unfortunately. But at least there's less input delay.
We take what we can get. We take what we can get. Ignore the fire. Don't worry about the smoke. It's all good.
Anyways, yeah, and as you mentioned, we got Yonangel stepping up, which is going to be that Juan Pedro. What was he called in the story? I can't remember. He doesn't have many names.
I'm trying to remember. There were too many.
Yeah, I think that's the point, right? Is that he never gives his real name. And I kind of like it in the lore as well. Like his the names of his moves will come from like different languages as well.
Just to add to the
so
illusion.
like yeah, so like you can't actually tell like where his origins are. You know what I mean?
Catch me if you can.
It's pretty cool. I like that kind of immersive storytelling, right? It's like it's the Dark Souls of storytelling in Street Fighter.
I did not think this weekend I would get hit with the Dark Souls of storytelling in Street Fighter.
Oh, there you go. No, it's true though.
I can't believe it.
Look it up.
Ken the Tarnished one.
Oh, wow. That sounds like fun, honestly. I mean, right now I feel like Team Germany is definitely feeling like they're playing on going through Kaled or something right now.
They are having to work through it right now.
Yeah, they just got transported from into the Crystal Mines. They come out, they're like, what do you mean Team Japan, man?
They are up against Release Radon. That is what they're up against right now.
Pre-nerf? No, man.
Pre-nerf Radon. Week 1.
That's painful, man. Oh, well. At the very least, the game hasn't changed that much from the first week, so these guys should be ready.
Let's see. Will the matchup play in the sense of the traditional guy like we talked about earlier? Will we see Huguchi go for a bit of that CQC style?
Yeah, and you can tell trying to drive rush in. That's the kind of the game plan, right? You can't let JP set up that full screen spacing where your booms sort of become not quite as effective. Did I just see a whiff punish on JP stand fierce, man? I don't think I've ever seen anyone whiff punish that before. I don't even know if that's hyperbole or not. I genuinely don't think that's happened.
Someone check the headset Razer, the Razer headset, man. Something's crazy here.
Someone check the sticks, man. What the hell?
Back throw for the corner. Not quite getting the perfect parry timings, but at the very least you'll take the parry either way just to not get depleted on your drive gauge.
I love, yes, this is Yonangel from Broski's stream. That's where he's from. Oh, the trade combination. Huguchi, there's that meaty Sonic Blade. No amnesia for you. Perfect parry, but couldn't immediately press. Nice.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what that was.
Angel. Scratching his chin. I don't think he knew either. Don't know if that was intentional or not. Maybe trying to get too fruity with the frame advantage.
Had to get a bit zesty, but there was zero respect on the side of Huguchi. Oh, maybe expected like a falling button or something.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Oh.
And to be fair, no matter who you're against, when you've got JP level 2 available, you can fight against anyone.
Yeah, the great equalizer, if anything. We'll see though if Yonangel wants to use it. Might want to do a little bit more damage to the drive gauge before that to really, you know, amp up the threat. But it's not something you can just do on command. You do have to kind of earn it.
He's found that target combo at the fierce roundhouse. But Huguchi's managing his own drive gauge extremely well. Always in the green. Overhead.
Yeah, you're saying about green, man. Watch out. Watch the dome piece. Nice parry. You're going to get a lot of drive gauge back from that, especially when you hold it. Full 6 bars. How are you going to use it? Nice patience. EX.
Tried to get a bit cheap. I like the idea. It didn't quite work out. Do you cash out here? I think you do just to secure the round.
Especially when you put yourself on burnout like that. last thing you need is a Guile solid plunger activation on your block
Yeah.
into literal 30% chip damage, man.
Okay, Yonangel. Okay, holding yourself. Always out there grounding the onlines, of course. Shouts to getting a second at crossover and immediately going home to playing the World Warrior.
Yeah, that was hype.
That's a true grind right there.
Oh, I love to use the GX Amnesia there. Oh, wow, the jump back light gets punished by the heavy kick coming out from Yonangel. Very nicely stuff.
Spacing. Back to the boom game. Immediately trying to close the distance with the DR in.
Imperfect parries coming out from Yonangel. A lot of these could have become perfect parries had he just, but unfortunately the drive rushing right into that bag of fears.
Yeah, and like you're saying, a lot of parries, but none of them being perfect have kind of made it a little bit more awkward in the neutral.
Yeah, right idea. I think that's been a big change for a lot of people, right? In Season 3, is that with that imperfect parry change, you really can't get these unintentional twitch reaction perfect parries anymore. You have to really be conscious of what you're doing.
Low key, we might need the stats on the missed perfect parries coming out from Lazarus, the stats man.
Maybe. I was thinking I could keep track of the imperfect parries, but I wasn't sure how obvious it would be. But it looks like, you know, you can tell pretty easily.
Odie Ghost immediately close the distance though with the bazooka knee. Just denying the portals at all.
Yeah. Heavy kick. Trading back and forth with these heavy swinging normals, fighting in this boxing range. Both these players feel pretty comfortable. There's some drive spendage from Yonangel. Don't see too much of that, to be honest. And I kind of agree against Guile to be a bit more conservative when it comes to your drive gauge.
Lovely wall back up with the overhead. And to be fair, this could be Yonangel's moment. Huguchi's meter kind of looking low. The empty jump though causes the whiff. Crowd fierce, and now Yonangel stuck in the corner. Huguchi though just waiting.
Okay. Crowd strong, drive rushing in for the pressure. Only gets the small hit. Scrambly situation after the whiff bazooka knee, but that should be an easy closeout for Huguchi. He even tries to make it hard for himself with his boom loops, but there we go. Set point for Huguchi, looking to take down a second member of Team Germany.
Twice in a row where we've seen Yonangel get the portal set up, and Huguchi's immediate answer is DR bazooka knee to close our distance.
Yeah.
I'd love if we get like maybe just a little cheeky check post portal. Just like a preemptive crouch strong or something. Make a hard read, why not?
I mean, you need something, right? So far, your game plan hasn't worked. Okay. There's a perfect parry of the answer. Not imperfect. Very importantly, the arches up, and Huguchi just walking out of there, man. He's got nowhere to be.
With the awareness to use the OD blade just to be like, yeah, I'm maneuvering out. I know you're going to try and punish me.
I'm gonna head out. It's looking Yon over right now.
Oh. Needs to go on demon mode, but instead the jump in from Huguchi, the crossfire. 2-0. Japanese Guiles.
Clean stuff from Huguchi, taking down another of Germany's best. I don't know who's they got left to challenge. They got Ryan Hart, they got Gino. Both these players could bring something different into the matchup, but I don't think either is going to surprise Huguchi. Look at how composed he is, man. He's just relaxing. He's like, all right, line him up, and I'll keep knocking him down.
That's what I mean. All right, so we're going to get Ryan Hart. They're going for a more fundamental option. Gino being quite a wild card in terms of Team Germany with the Blanka. Could maybe work out. It is a first to 2, not a first to 3, of course. But they instead opt for the OG.
Yeah, I would definitely say the Guile matchup doesn't feel good for Blanka anyway, so I get it. But we'll see. We'll see. Ryan Hart, who's he going to play, though? Who's he going to play?
If myself and Tyrant are mistaken, they are locked in from the announcements. So it will be Ken.
Will be Ken, yes. Character lock, you're right.
Because as much as everyone would love to see the King,
I would love to see the King.
I think he's only just recently started to properly put time into Sagat.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling he might not feel it's tournament ready.
He's ready, right? Yeah, I mean he's obviously absolute masterclass Ken player, but right now, I mean, I can see the screen. I can see a little hovering. That might be a button check, of course, but who knows? Who knows? I don't know how the character locking works. If it's once you've selected it in the first of two, or whether it's from the actual selection of the team, but yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting if we do get the Sagat, because of course Sagat used to be the king of the fireballs. Less so now. Definitely when it underwent, you know, some modifications under the bonnet, under the motion controls, and you know, less of that. He still has great fireballs, but it's definitely not what his game plan centered around.
I wonder if that's the secret to having a really strong fireball, is being more violent as a person. Because this is quite a more peaceful Sagat, protecting the village, and has lost some of his fireball game. Whereas when you look at Street Fighter 4, when Ryu is like, yeah, I'm gonna go evil, ooh, my fireball is kind of nice now, hold on.
Hold up, I'm gonna shave off 4 recovery frames just because I'm mad.
Maybe that's the tech.
Yeah, maybe, bro. You gotta stay angry, guys.
The Satsui no Hado.
Never be satisfied. And you're going to be good to go. Your fireballs are going to be excellent. Top tier even, maybe.
Speaking of top, I
what
love
about
the top
Guile?
action.
Like, I guess it's not really a fireball though, is it? Doesn't count.
He kind of slices there, doesn't he? It's because it's not the Sats. It's yeah, true. It's not like the Satsui no Hado.
Yeah. But he does say shooty pretty mean.
That is pretty aggressive.
Yeah. Must be urgent.
And he kind of does mean mug a little bit in his picture, to be fair.
Yeah, look. Come on, we're wasting my time, guys. Anyway, no Sagat. Anyway, we got the Ken Masters, like you're saying. It's going to be locked in. This matchup, definitely, if you were to call Angry Bird right now, would say it's free. Oh. But we'll see if Reinhardt can play it to that same level, because that's exactly the level you're going to have to play it at to be able to beat a player like Huguchi.
Let's see, if there's someone that's going to be used to purely playing around Guile's tools, it's going to be a player like Reinhardt.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of Guile's value does come from the mental fatigue, the mental damage generally of playing against someone who can keep you away for so long. Reinhardt is, you know, got immunity to those effects. All right, he's just got type immunity because he's been around that long.
Type immunity. Got the fountain of youth.
Oi.
Oh.
Okay, you know, that's fine. You're not dead. You're in burnout, which is pretty bad. And you might be dead.
Oh!
I'm just joshing you guys, man. Look at this guy. He's sick.
Bro, he's saying back in my day, the booms used to always chip. Oh, what a throw, yo!
Brian Hart, the prodigal son, man. You can't be stopped.
Yeah, if there's someone that's smiling right now, I'll throw in the DI as Cross Moon.
He's loving that. Ready, man. This guy is prepared. And he is showing it.
Talk to me, Yoji. What you got? The Jin Rise. Not quite close enough. Tried to get the trade, didn't work out. It worked out instead in Higuchi's favor.
Okay. Ooh, counter hit overhead. Huguchi has done a lot of fuzzy, you know, crouch jab mash on defense, and I think that just blew that up. Solid punches there, so a good amount of drive gauge damage, but it's not too much. There's the anti from Huguchi. No follow-up flash kick. Huge with punish roundhouse, though. Doesn't get the back hit. Oh, Shem, and I think that might, nah, not quite. Not yet.
Not yet, not yet. And that might be a bit risky, Reinhardt. Has put himself in burnout for this, but just needs to find one hit anywhere.
No, don't do it. Better than me. Ah! You can just block now. I would just block. Block, get your drive gauge back. Wow. Super scary jump, but now you can chill out.
The walker with the blade.
Wow.
The confidence to jump out, and now the drive gauge is back to full. Fight fire with fire a little bit with the OD fireballs.
Oh.
DI.
Okay.
Oh!
And
do it again!
Do it again! Oh, fuck.
Low-key, that actually would have worked on the boot.
Low-key, it would have worked. High-key, it would have worked.
Oh.
Burn out twice. You're a masher, Huguchi. Sorry.
Yeah, tell him.
Whiff, bazooka knee, crouch down. Nah, I get it. You either get whiff punish there, or you get the counter hit jab. And Huguchi was so ready for that situation. Damn, that was so nearly a clutch comeback from Reinhardt in that. Let's see, though. Still the first game between these two, man.
Get the punish. 10 corner carrier course, very strong, very potent. Can start the ball rolling.
Kicking him.
Bruv, roundhouse. That's moving like Bloodsport. Samate! Say it! Okay.
Joti.
Chilling with the blades.
Big jump. I like it, though. Ooh. Ah, nice. That's expensive on the drive gauge, but we've seen how good Reinhardt is defending himself in Burnout. I don't think you're too worried. Step kick, no punish. -5.
Yeah, big missing punish. The parries at the very least give Reinhardt that drive gauge back.
Joti.
As Huguchi just going to go back to the good old plan. But Reinhardt, I love what he's doing where he's backing up and then jumping over, making sure I'm definitely out of flash kick range. The gamble on the wake up. No, no, no.
And just another day. Just another day for Reinhardt. He's been doing this for years, man.
He's saying, listen, young blood, you reach, I teach.
Well, speaking of teaching, man, no more anti-airs for you. The crouch. Fierce actually whipping from Huguchi. It's going to get the scramble afterwards and fights out the corner, which is going to be very, very important against Ken Masters here.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, say goodbye to your drive gauge.
It's early on in the round enough. I don't think you're too worried, but you don't have level 1, so you got to be so afraid of this corner. And Huguchi's going to try to force you that great tech from Reinhardt's going to give him a lot of burnout gauge time back. And another one, DI. He only just built the bar, Jonesy.
Yeah, look at the pixel on the drive gauge as well. Was so close to getting that full drive gauge back. Has to deal with this pressure right now. Had to challenge with the crouch medium kick. And just had to do the cancel just to get a bit of breathing space out the corner. Yeah. But Huguchi doffed up.
Okay, okay. Huguchi taking the round. Had full control of that the entire way around. And all right, let's see if Reinhardt can adapt here. Sometimes you don't need adaptations, you just need a low forward. That fuzzy jab, man, I'm telling you, Huguchi's just so good at timing these reversal crouch jabs.
What is Huguchi fishing for here? Don't walk out.
Not going to try to cancel that low forward, did not have the meter to do it. And nice punish counter roundhouse.
Oh, it's a rough spot. It could just be roundhouse level 2 maybe. The flash kick spacing.
It's long. Oh, you're sick. You're nasty with it, Huguchi. Chip him out. Yeah, GG's. Wow, Huguchi. Clinical finish, honestly.
Bit too greedy with the drive gauge. Railgun offering a little bit of advice.
Yeah, I feel like when that happens, after you win a one game and you get blown out in the second, I don't even know if you can say you did anything wrong. It's a weird one because it happened so fast and you didn't really get a chance to adapt. It's hard to go back to what you did in that first game, you know?
And at the very least, it just lets Reinhardt compose himself. You can see there he is taking deep breaths. Just something as easy as that, right? Re-establishing your breathing can go a long way.
Yep. Yeah, and there's various breathing techniques to do to help with that. Right brush throw, though, I don't know what he was breathing, but I don't know if it was oxygen. Okay.
I don't even know what that counter hit.
Or just walked up. Okay.
Only bust out, okay. We're fierce though. We'll get the punish counter. To the corner we go, at the very least.
Okay. Huguchi with these anti-airs attacking that drive gauge. Jeez, Reinhardt even sweeped the parry in there, but still ended up with less than a bar. And against Guile, that's such a bad situation. Gonna get forced to burn out here. Anti-airs are still clean from Huguchi, looking to close out this round. Doesn't need a lot. Just a DI. Oh, okay, missed the flash kick there. Very rare from Huguchi. Wow!
Oh, that was a jump scare.
It actually did scare me.
Too spooky, Huguchi. Looking for set point here to take Japan to a 4-1 lead in the team battle.
Yep.
I can't lie, lads. This Guile is
Oi, oi, oi.
looking too much for the Germans.
Won't speak too soon yet. So let's get through half the life bar Ryan Hart, but it's less than that now, Jonesy.
Recognition though at the DR, for very least. Oh, whoa!
Oh.
They're spacing.
Expensive spend though from Ryan Hart, but he's got great positioning.
He's also in burnout himself, so he has to be a little bit respectful.
JT. Uh-oh. Blade. Ah. Who's going to recover first? It's probably going to be Huguchi. He's the one moving forward right now. There we go. Both players got it back. Huguchi with a slight life lead. Sonic Blade, man, it's so fast. Hadouken.
So many lights, not ready.
Oh! Excellent low forward there on the counter hit confirm. Huguchi knocking out Ryan Hart from the International Cup. I mean, Team Cup. Damn.
And so, to make the 1v4 happen, the German hopes fall into the beastly arms of Gino and that Blanka.
Yep. If you ever needed a anchor, a hero, it would be right now for Team Germany. I don't think, you know, a 4-1 position is where anyone wants to find themselves having to win against 4 of Japan's best players, one of which has just beaten 4 of your players. It's a tall order.
Clean sweep that Huguchi is looking for. Almost similar to what Punk did in the USA versus France set. Huguchi trying to get that full team sweep.
Yeah, it would be a clean sweep if he does win here.
That is
not bad, not bad. That's crazy, man. Didn't he let any of his teammates play?
What a selfish teammate.
What's Daigo doing? I can't even see him, man. Is he asleep?
I can't see it behind Huguchi's chair.
Yeah, it looks like he's asleep.
We may need the shot, we'll see.
No. Well, I mean, look. Everyone in Europe's just going to have to give Gino some energy. And again, first of 2, anything's possible. Huguchi makes it feel impossible to beat him, but that doesn't mean it is.
If there's a character that can go a little bit wild, it is Blanka, to be fair. That level 2, the Lightning Beast.
Yep.
Can definitely make dreams possible.
Yep.
But how does the Blanka get in, lads? That's the question.
That is the tale as old as time, I guess. You have some good options, but again, the risk reward on them is so bad that you just can't afford to do it versus such a high damage character like Guile. Like you know, the forwards, the forward fears, the wild nails, a great option. It's pretty fast for the range, but it's super negative.
Gino, put the hood up.
Oh shit, Dark Gino.
This is locked in.
Okay.
Hooded up.
Load it up.
The Avenger.
Is it enough to lock in, Jonesy?
I do wonder. On the risk reward factor, I think at this point when your team's so far down and you are the last anchor, at this point I feel like you can play without pressure because you know that realistically this is one of the top players in the world. So you can play a bit with reckless abandon, let's say.
Well, at the same time, you know, if you lose here...
Oh yeah, your team's gone.
Yeah.
But I personally would be like, everyone else has lost this player, so whatever happens with me, it ain't my fault.
Yep, that was on you guys, man. Why couldn't you clutch up?
You put me in this matchup. That's not me.
Yeah, you should have saved me from someone else. There's that forward phase. Again, you get into that boom range. It's going to contest, it's going to trade, it's going to counter poke. Really good tool, honestly. But if the guy's ready and he has the level 1, he can always punish it.
Nice, safe jumps. Okay, chomps. Try to get the loop going. Huguchi having none of it. Oh, and like you were saying, lads, the trade.
There we go. Huge stuff. And actually, Gino looking pretty comfortable right now. Oh, I went for...
The layers. Oh no!
That was a 2x clear unblockable. Actually, he called it in the tag. Blanka-chan, man.
All we need is the boss mans with the strawberry Mirinda.
Yeah.
Pick up Mr. E.
Big up, Mr.
Oi!
Yeah. Where's your burst? It's all green, man. Oh, you have it. Playing the wrong game, man, Gino. All right. Great ideas in the matchup, though. Just Huguchi's clutch factor has been far too much for anyone to overcome, honestly.
A round like that, though, I fixed it. Although it didn't go your way, it's an excellent sign.
Yeah, it means you got a great game plan. Just didn't quite, honestly, drop the combo right when he hit the Blanka-chan.
Really, that should have, like I was saying, should be Gino's round. But alas, here we are. Huguchi 1 round up, game 1.
Yeah, for some reason when Huguchi, just short. When Huguchi's health gets low, you start hearing the boss theme, man.
That's the third phase theme hits. That's what happens.
Oh, Rainbow Ball. Okay. Risky, but doesn't get punished.
The Plim Plim Plons. The Gwyn's theme activates.
Okay. Oh, that's why it's there. It's clean, Gino. Critical art, 3 bars. Could use the level 2 as well. Wild now. No level 2 comes out from Huguchi. Might have tried, honestly. That medium punch might have been it.
Or even just maybe fish for the counter hit. Gino spending it all, I assume, if you're cashing out like this before that drive gauge. There it is, the level 3 to secure a round on the board at the very least. The start of something, lads.
Yeah, let's start something. You're going to be at a slight, meter deficit, but you will still build this level 2 in this round, and that could be all you need to close it out. But you do need to get that strong start. I wonder what the round start option is going to be. Drive rush like forward. It's a good one. Huguchi still happy to send out that reversal throw. Great with punish. Huguchi.
Crazy adaptation. Recognizing what Gino's fishing for in neutral and just that little backwalk outside of that range.
Yep. Wow. Great buff. Insane perfect parry. Shooty. It's not over yet. Shooty. You're dead. Oh my days. The full thing, not even a drop in sight.
Oh my
Somersault.
God. Raw. Didn't have to do him like that.
Did not have to do him like that.
Well, like we've mentioned during this run, how optimal Huguchi is with the combos. That's a great way of saying it, lads. That's a statement.
Yeah. I mean, you should be at this level, but still, it's always impressive. Ah, man, he's just playing so clean. The spacing's immaculate, man. Missed a couple perfect parries on the blanket balls, but I don't think you really care. Well, now doesn't have a level 1 to punish. Just gonna take the fireball.
Okay, little cheeky Hart might get something going. We'll get the throw here. 2 throws.
Do it again. Ah, should have done it again. Okay, just trying to jump back. Maybe wants to threaten that, jump back blanket ball, of course. Quite risky, but
You just didn't bite. Ow.
wow, great. Ooh. All right, man. All right. Trying to get these air-to-airs. The splash is ripped. Oh, no. Misses the anti-air, actually. Oh, what are you doing, Gino? No, you had to kill. That was so greedy. Or maybe...
To get a bit cheeky with the reset.
That would have worked on everyone else in this room.
Hey.
That would have worked on everyone else in this room. It would have worked on everyone else on Team Japan. No cap.
For real. But...
Not
there was one person you're against that was aware of it.
Tutti.
Oh. Big size pulls coming in.
Great use of that stand short. Huguchi trying to keep that corner control. Doesn't even want to risk the anti-air now. Doesn't risk the air-to-air either. Nice adaptations. Lightning Beast, first one we've seen. Let's see what you got, Gino. Right. Great jump.
Yeah, that jump was perfect, like you're saying. And now Gino's stuck in the corner. That install basically just wasted away.
Reactions, Huguchi, counter DI. And that's all he needs to close out the set and get the 5-man ace, man. Pentakill.
Oh! The clean sweep coming out from Huguchi. Tachikawa, the only one to fall there for Team Japan. The other players didn't even get to press any buttons at all.
I mean, if you're Tachikawa, you feel bad now.
Yeah, you are not
Like,
playing.
damn, I lost. Don't put me in, guys.
In the finals, you are like, I don't know if I want to start, to be honest.